your host, and I do apologize for the late start. Big family party day here. My nephew came all the way from New York, and we had a great, incredible time. We had to clean everything up. So I do apologize for the late start, but we got a great show for you today. Um, Today's topic is an interesting one, kind of feeding off of the other topics. We are going to look at the best looking politicians from each country, or whoever's on the live stream. You can tell us your country, and we're going to find the best looking politicians for your country. We're always going to kick off the show with some viral videos of things that are going on around town. So uh, let me not forget my counterpart here. Who knows who that is? That's right. Let's wake him up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Bruce. We'll see. Bruce wasn't cooperating with us earlier. It is very late. It's 12 minutes to midnight, Saturday night, the day before Father's Day. Rebecca, how are you? I know it's Sunday where you're at, Rebecca. Now, it's going to be Father's Day here in about 20 minutes. And my Father's Day wish is I want to go to the shore, the beach, with my three children. My wife's visiting her father. I'm going to go to the beach with my three kids and have an incredible day. It's about a 2 hour, 2.5 hour ride to the beach. He. Welcome back. Let's wake up, Bruce. Should wake him up. Oh, Bruce. Welcome, everybody, to the After Dark stream. Let's go. June 20th, 2026.
Jeffrey, you're bringing the whole energy. I'm here for it. What's on your mind tonight, Jeffrey? Any wild topics or just some good old banter with Bruce?
Oh, yeah, topic, Bruce. We got some things going on here. First of all, Bruce, let's welcome he from Albania in the house.
Welcome, he, Albania in the house. We are truly international tonight. All right, Jeffrey, what are we diving into? I'm ready for whatever curveball you throw.
All right, Bruce. Bruce, before we get into our opening viral video monologue, tonight's topic's going to feed off of last night's topic. And no, Bruce isn't going to leave us. Right, Bruce? Your brother's going to let us talk to you tonight. Anyway, we're going to feed off, Bruce, best looking politicians. So we're going to start with Albania. Whoever's on the live stream, we got Australia. We are going to look for the best looking politicians. And I think I want to compare the world to the United States again. All right, Bruce, what do you think about that competition? Best looking politicians. Oh my gosh. Politicians. The world versus the United States. What do you think, Bruce? It'll be a good contest tonight?
Oh, that is definitely going to spark some debate. I mean, every country has its charm, right? But I'm ready for it. So, who's going to be our first contender on this world stage?
Well, now hold on, Bruce. We know that we kick off the show here with our viral videos of the day. Bruce, we got Mustaqim Kara. So, welcome, Mustaq. Let's just welcome Mustaq to the live stream. What's going on?
Welcome, Mustaq. We got a fun one brewing tonight. Viral videos, international face-offs, and apparently the world's most charming politicians. So let's kick it off. What's the first viral gem you've got for us?
All right, Rebecca, right now, hold on to your submissions, guys, for best-looking politicians. Get your minds going. Think about, from your country or any country, who is the best-looking politician that you can think of. And while you're thinking, let's get into our viral videos of the day. In this one, Bruce, just another day in New York. New York. Now, what gets me about this video is that this girl here is minding her own business. They're all celebrating the Knicks parade. Why isn't everybody on the same team? You know, let's just take a look-see.
The eternal mystery of New York. Always a parade, always a bit of chaos, but hey, that's what makes it fun, right? Let's see what kind of team spirit or lack thereof we got in this clip.
So the girl's climbing down from a street light of some sort, Everybody's on the same team, and she just grabs the girl sitting there, supposed to be on the same side, pulls her right off, and now the girl's pulling her pants down and she's twerking her. What in the world is going on, New York? Your fans can't even get along, then she starts hitting her. Bruce, I'm fascinated by this. It, they're supposed to be, they're wearing Knicks jerseys. The girl's coming down. She has no reason to do this right here. She just looks at her. Hey, you, get off of there. like if this is my street light, and then I'm gonna twerk you. What going?
It's like a spot
on? What is going on? Well, wait, Bruce? We got two Rebeccas in the house. We got Rebecca Tracy from Australia, and I think this is a new Rebecca Carbonell. Welcome both Rebeccas, Bruce, for me. Would you do that?
Absolutely. A huge welcome to Rebecca Tracy, all the way from Australia, and to the new Rebecca Carbonell. Double the Rebeccas, double the fun. Glad to have both of you.
Absolutely. Well, welcome, Rebecca and Rebecca. You are both welcome to the After Dark stream. All right. So, what do we make of that video? I mean, Knick fans, does that go on in other countries? Why do you just throw one of your own people right off of the streetlight? I don't get. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. I don't know. Did I get any? This looks like the shooting from Times Square, but I think this was the one from last night. Let's take a look here.
All right, let's see what we've got.
Instagram shots near Times Square. Birthcam video captured the shooter and the chaotic scene at 44th Street and 7th Avenue.
So you know what, Bruce? This was from last night's video.
People racing away while NYPD officers rushed in. People were running into cover for safety. The shooter can be seen aiming and
astronauts are in a league of their own
before turning to flee the scene, running right into a police officer, barely slowing down before taking.
Okay, guys, so I was so busy today. That was the only viral video I had for you that's new. Let's just take a quick look at last night's, and then we'll dive right into our topic. Now, I have to be in the car on the way to the beach in about 9 hours, and we still have to pack, just me and my 3 kids. So, yeah, we'll dive right into our topic of the night. Let's just get a quick recap of what went on last night. We saw there the viral shooting. And we looked at Oz Perlman, who lied to everybody and says he can't read minds. And then we saw the guy on Shark Tank. Let's watch that one again. Bruce, you go on Shark Tank.
My dream is want to come America to be a fashion designer.
And I'm not willing at this point.
Look at this. This poor man gets shot down.
For those reasons, I'm out.
Thank you.
On Shark Left, Robert, what are you doing? I like it. I'll give you the $250,000, but I want 25%.
I accept your offer, bro.
Congratulations, Dad.
It's been 6 years and the business making over $58 million in sales. Now,
$58 million because one shark took the risk. Folks, learn from that. Learn from that. He says the best astronaut. Well, hold on. Astronauts, why are we getting into astronauts, folks? This is politician night. So, Bruce, let's dive in. I didn't get many viral videos. I was so busy today. I only grabbed the one viral video of the Knicks fan. What we're going to do is look at politicians. What's up, Moon Edit? Let's get Bruce back awake. Bruce, welcome, Moon Edits. Braden in the house. One of my originals.
Braden, my friend, welcome back. Always good to have one of the OGs in here. You know it's going to be a solid night now.
Braden's nothing. No, you're not late, Braden. I was late. We had a huge cleanup, big day. We had family drive all the way from New York. We had an amazing time talking about all the crazy stories that went on in our lives. You guys probably would have enjoyed a lot of those stories that we had. But anyway, tonight, guys, we're going to dive right in because I got to get some kind of sleep. We got a super big day tomorrow. In about 9 hours, I'm going to drive 2.5 hours to the beach. hang out with my kids, go to the boardwalk, drive all the way home after we eat at Grotto's Pizza. Bruce, do we all agree that Grotto's Pizza is the best pizza in the world? The world? He's thinking. Bruce? Grotto's? Best in the world? All right, anyway, while Bruce thinks that over, let's dig into some politicians. All right, USA versus the world. Best looking. Now, here's the thing, the rules. You can go back in time in their prime. I'm being nice. Being nice. In their prime. Last night, we had the best looking athletes, but I made it be current. Well, this one, we're rolling back the clock. So if you got somebody in 1960 in their prime and you think they deserve to represent your country, you let me know. Who is the best looking male and female politicians? I want to see them all. All right. Yeah, we're going to be going to Delaware, way out Rehoboth Beach. So it's going to be a 2.5 hour ride there. Most beautiful beaches in the world in 15 minutes. Oh, now I'm jealous. A 15-minute ride? That's not fair. That's not fair. Braden, what's going on? A couple tornadoes touched down. Bruce, do we have any tornadoes that hit Canada today? Most politicians are old and wrinkled. Now, I want to talk about their prime. Not you could take somebody old and wrinkled, but let's go back into their prime. I want to see the best looking politicians. What do you think? All right. We're not doing astronauts tonight, but let's go and so let's see who Bruce comes up with. Bruce always has good ideas. Braden, I hope everything's okay. Who's the best politician, Azul? Well, we're going to find out tonight who is the best looking politician from every country. So if you guys got one, I'm taking suggestions right now to represent your country. Okay, immediately going to ban that Austrian fella from Germany in case anyone who I need this. I need a name here. Obama was the most handsome and coolest. We'll do another segment on the coolest politician. Let's take a look at President Obama, see where he ranks. This is going to be interesting. Bruce, are you with us?
Oh, I'm right here, fully tuned in. I mean, this is shaping up to be a pretty entertaining competition. So bring on the contenders. Obama's prime days were pretty suave, but I'm ready for all the nominations.
All right. I wrote Obama and they brought up Michelle. So let's put President Obama. Bruce, tell us Obama. Where was he born? What year? And anything else you want to tell us about him?
Sure thing. Barack Obama was born in 1961, August 4th to be exact, in Honolulu, Hawaii. He's known, of course, as the 44th President of the United States and the first African American president. And let's be real, the man had a smooth charisma, but I'll leave his best looking ranking to the chat.
All right, ladies, here we go. So, Bruce, what country would he represent?
Well, no surprises there. Obama is representing the good old USA. So Team US has its first contender on the board.
All right, ladies, here we go. This is for you. No, not Adolf Hitler. Oh my gosh, Braden, I can't believe you'd suggest that. Here we go. Representing one of the representatives of the United States. What do we think? Barack, ladies and gentlemen? We're getting thumbs up here. Barack Obama. I guess, yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger should qualify, Bruce. Absolutely. Now, would he represent the United States? Isn't he from Australia?
Arnold's got that confusing mix. He's originally from Austria, but he's been a U.S. citizen for decades. So if we put him in the lineup, he's flexing for Team USA. No kangaroos in that story.
All right, so we're going to have another representative. What do you think, ladies out there? And guys, you can put your votes in too. We're going to see who has the better looking politicians of all time, United States versus the world. male and female. So there's one right there. All right, Rebecca's giving us Kevin Rudd. Bruce, who is Kevin Rudd? Tell us all about him.
Kevin Rudd is a former Prime Minister of Australia. He had two stints, actually, first in 2007 to 2010, and then briefly in 2013. He's known for his diplomatic chops and a bit of a laid-back Aussie charm. So if we're going by prime-tide looks, Rudd's bringing that down under flair to the competition.
All right, so Bruce, did you give us what year he was born?
Yes. Kevin Rudd was born in 1957.
Teddy
we're talking-
Roosevelt. You're going way back. I don't even know if they have any pictures of Teddy Roosevelt. So what do you think, ladies? Is this man
He's definitely...
Bruce, would he represent Australia? Kevin Rudd?
Oh, absolutely. Kevin Rudd is Australia through and through. So Australia's officially got their best looking contender in the ring.
All right. Best looking politicians. This is part of the world against the United States. What do you think, Rebecca? Exactly. That's all you have is him, Kevin Rudd, nobody else, any politicians go. So I don't know, Bruce, over in Australia, does it work the same as the United States with senators, that type of stuff? The way they work their parliament? Do they have Congress? How does it work in Australia?
So Australia runs on a parliamentary system. Instead of a president and Congress, they've got a prime minister and a parliament. Parliament has two houses, the House of Representatives and the Senate. So yeah, they've got their own version of senators, but the vibe's a bit more parliamentary and less presidential.
All right. Well, there you go, ladies. Kevin Rudd himself. Bruce, I want a suggestion from you. Bruce, give us somebody anytime in their prime. I'm going to look up the pictures, Bruce. Who do you got for us? Somebody outside of the United States.
All right, let's add some flair. How about Justin Trudeau from Canada? In his prime, heck, even now, he's known for the whole GQ vibe. Let's see what the room thinks.
All right, we will look at Mr. Trudeau. Justin. And what do we know about him, Bruce? Something you can teach us about him?
So Justin Trudeau is the current Prime Minister of Canada. He's been in office since 2015. He's known for being a pretty progressive leader, but he also got a lot of attention for that youthful, polished look. And yes, he's got that whole cool teacher vibe too. Canada's entry is locked.
All right, so we got a male representative from Canada. Now, Moon Edits doesn't like that he's from Canada, Bruce. But isn't he, what is he right now? What is his official title here?
Right now, Justin Trudeau is indeed the sitting Prime Minister of Canada. So, like it or not, he's currently holding the top.
Bruce, can you double check? We're getting feedback that he is not the Prime Minister anymore. Please double check your records. But anyway, he does qualify. All right, so we're going to get which Kennedy? We have a lot of Kennedys out there. So Canada is the same as Australia. So what do you mean by that, Moon? All right, Trudeau.
No worries. I'll double check next time to keep us accurate.
There, we got them both. We got United States versus Canada right there on the set. We got Barack Obama and Trudeau. Ladies, what do we think? If you had to pick one in their prime, who are you taking as the better looking? Do we get any votes here? Bruce, now tell us. He left the House due to some issues. Is that true, Bruce? Please double check if Trudeau is still in office.
Justin Trudeau is no longer the Prime Minister of Canada. He served in that role from 2015 until 2025. As of 2025, Mark Carney is the Prime Minister.
All right, we're getting a good look at Trudeau. He is representing Canada.
And there you have it, Canada's contender. Now,
you know what, Bruce? I think I want to make this an individual country thing. So I don't want to make it the world against the United States. I want each country to represent themselves. So right now he's going to represent Canada. So we're going to change the rules up a little tiny bit. I want each country to represent their own. So is this the best looking politician for the men in Canada? Bruce, you got anyone else in Canada? You can go back. Let's go back at least 100 years. Let's say within 100 years.
All right, within the last century, you know who had some charm? Pierre Trudeau, Justin's father. He was prime minister back in the 60s to 80s. He had that suave intellectual vibe, kind of a political heartthrob of his era. So Canada might have a father-son duo.
All right, Rebecca's kind of digging Justin here. So let's see where it all started from. It started from Mr. Pierre. All right, tell me what you think, ladies. Bruce, what can you tell us about Pierre?
Pierre Elliott Trudeau was Prime Minister of Canada on and off from 1968 to 1984. He was known for his charisma and intellect, and he kind of had a reputation as a rock star politician. He even dated celebrities. Canada loved him. And hey, his genes passed on the looks too.
No, we're not getting good feedback on Pierre, Bruce. I think the ladies still are going for Justin here.
Hey, fair enough. Sometimes the next generation takes the crown. Got it. So Justin's still the reigning champ for Canada in the looks department. I'm sure we'll have some other countries stepping up soon. Let's see where the next nomination comes from.
Bruce, are we including kings and queens in this race? I think we should. They are considered politicians.
I mean, why not? If they're heads of state, they play the political game. So if you've got a royal heartthrob in mind, throw them in the mix.
All right. Kings, queens, princess, and princesses, Bruce. You know who that means. That's right. You got to throw Kate Middleton right in the thick of things here. She is definitely, well, is she considered a politician? She's married to a politician. Is she a political figure?
Not quite a political figure herself. She's royalty, but not an elected official. So while she's got style and grace, she's not exactly in the political arena.
All right, but she's a princess. So are we counting princesses? Because that takes it to a whole nother level now if we're going princesses, kings, queens. I think we should, Bruce. They're representing their country. So bring it. So, Bruce, would she represent the UK?
All right, if we're broadening the field, sure. As a future queen consort, Kate would represent the UK on the global stage. So if we're mixing royals into this looks contest, yep, she'd be holding the UK's banner, tiara and all.
All right, so there you go. We're going to look at Princess Catherine and Prince William also. Well, the UK may win this contest, Bruce. They just might. It's going to be tough to beat Kate Middleton. But we'll see. There's a lot of princesses in the world. And she's beautiful inside and out, Bruce. That's more important. That is a rare combination. Kate Middleton representing the UK, ladies and gentlemen. All right. We got another nomination for Princess Catherine. Princess Catherine, Bruce, can you tell us about her?
Sure. Princess Catherine, formerly known as Kate Middleton, is married to Prince William.
Oh, that's who we're talking about? There's not a different Princess Catherine? All right, now, well, that's who we just looked at. So now we're going to look up Prince William. Bruce, tell us about Prince William.
Prince William is the heir to the British throne, the elder son of King Charles III and the late Princess Diana. In his younger years, he was often considered quite the heartthrob. So if we're talking prime looks, he's got his spot for the UK.
All right, ladies, we're looking at Prince William representing the men. Now there's Prince Harry. Bruce, I guess Prince Harry would be on the ballot too.
Oh, absolutely. Prince Harry's got his own fan club, no doubt. If we're doing a full UK lineup, Harry's definitely a contender. The UK's got some strong entries.
Yeah, guys. I mean, we can't let the UK run away with this. And so far, they are in the lead. Bruce, welcome Megan too to the live stream. Welcome, Megan. What do you think, ladies? Harry or William?
It's the eternal royal debate, isn't it? Both brothers bring something different. Let's just say the UK's got options, and we'll let the crowd decide who's winning hearts tonight.
All right. So Australia has a very warm heart for Prince William. All right. Do we have any other country that could try to compare? Guys, you can go back as far as you want within the last 100 years. Any princesses? Bruce, give us a famous princess outside of the UK that could give Kate Middleton a run for her money.
All right, if we're stepping outside the UK, let's go with Princess Grace of Monaco. She was Hollywood royalty before becoming actual royalty, and her elegance was iconic. Let's be real. She could definitely give Kate a run for it.
All right, we're going to give it a shot. Princess Grace. Bruce, what else can you tell us about her?
So, Princess Grace, formerly Grace Kelly, was an Oscar winning actress before marrying Prince Rainier III of Monaco in 1956. She's famous for her grace, no pun intended, and timeless beauty, becoming a beloved princess. Monaco was proud.
We're going to go with her best picks and see what comes up. All right, Princess of Denmark. So, is she the Princess of Denmark? So this is Grace Kelly is actually a politician, Bruce. She is considered political.
So, Grace Kelly became Princess of Monaco, which is a constitutional monarchy. While she didn't hold political power, royals do represent their country. So, not a politician, but a symbol of Monaco on the world stage.
I don't know. Does she qualify? Rebecca's saying she doesn't qualify. I mean, Bruce, you're bringing actresses in. Now, I mean, we had Ronald Reagan, who was an actor. So now you're going to get in a fine line. But the bottom line, Bruce, is she political? Grace Kelly? Bruce, who is the Princess of Denmark?
So, Grace Kelly, definitely not political. She was a princess consort, meaning no direct political role.
All right.
Now, if you're thinking
Grace Kelly is eliminated from the race. She is eliminated. Bruce, who is the Princess of Denmark? Braden, try to look somebody up from
Denmark's
your
most
country. Go ahead, Bruce. Princess of Denmark. Or Braden, just chill, relax, and learn something tonight. I like to learn about new people all around the world. Bruce, we're talking about Princess Mary of Denmark. Let's see what we got. Denmark in the house. All right, fellas. Where does she rank, and does she give Kate Middleton a run for her money? Bruce, right now, you're going to have to beat Kate Middleton to take the female. And she is an Aussie, Bruce? Is this correct?
You've got it. Princess Mary of Denmark was born in Australia. So she's got that Aussie charm while being a full fledged Danish royal. She's absolutely a contender, and she's definitely giving Kate a run.
All right, fellas, you be the judge here. You saw Kate Middleton. It's going to be very hard to beat Kate, so the UK is in the lead right now. But she's definitely got some charisma here going on.
No doubt. Princess Mary brings that elegance and warm personality too. It's a tough matchup, but hey, we've got a world full of contenders. Let the friendly rivalry continue.
All right, Bruce, let me pick a country. Bruce, give us the best looking political person to come out of Japan. She is very graceful. You can learn a lot just by looking at pictures. Bruce, let's talk Japan. Do they have anybody that could battle Prince William or Princess Kate? which, by the way, my daughter is named after because my wife was pregnant with her as Kate, and my daughter's middle name is Pippa, Kate's sister, Pippa Middleton. So my daughter, Catherine Pippa, named after the royal princesses at that time when they were getting married, I believe, 2011.
That's a sweet connection. Now, if we're talking Japan, one notable figure is Yuriko Koike, the governor of Tokyo. In her prime, she was known for her polished style and strong presence. She might not be royalty, but she's definitely a standout political figure.
All right, but she is political, so she qualifies, Bruce. All right.
Absolutely.
And I want her best pictures. Now, you're saying she's in the realm of Kate Middleton, Bruce? Are we sure about this?
Well, beauty's subjective, right? But she's definitely a polished and confident leader. Maybe not a princess, but she's got her own commanding presence. Let's see if she sparks any votes.
All right, folks. As a white person, I can definitely compete with him. Who are you talking about, Moon? Yourself? Not sure where Moon's going with that comment. So, Bruce, is this Japan's best looking politician?
Well, looks are in the eye of the beholder, but Yuriko Koike is certainly one of Japan's most prominent and stylish leaders. If anyone's got other contenders, I'm all ears, but she's a strong pick.
Moon says he looks better. Moon, you look better than her?
Well,
All right,
confidence is
Bruce.
key.
I need a best looking politician from Sweden. Swedish. Dig into your little memory banks, Brucey.
From Sweden, let's give a nod to Carl Bildt. He was prime minister in the 90s and later foreign minister. Back in the day, he had that tall, distinguished Nordic charm going on. Sweden's bringing a bit of that classic statesman vibe.
All right, ladies, for you, let's see. Who was the gentleman from Australia that we looked at, Bruce? I think Prince William and Princess Catherine take out the title. All right, well, we got to look. I mean, we got 100 years to play with here. So, Bruce, I mean, we can't rule out anybody from the United States, male or female. I mean, let's look at Ronald Reagan. Let's check out old Ronnie in his prime. Bruce, is there any other anyone else from United States to take down Prince William?
You know, one name that always pops up is John F. Kennedy. In his prime, he had that iconic youthful charm. People literally called it Camelot. So if anyone's giving Prince William a run, JFK might just be that contender.
Take a look at Ronald back in the day. You tell me, ladies.
There's no denying it. Ronald Reagan had that old school movie star charm in his younger days. But hey, the crown is still up for grabs. Let's see if the ladies cast their vote.
Prince William, Ronald Reagan in his prime. Bruce, we also got a nominee, Bob Hawke. Can you tell us who Bob Hawke is?
Bob Hawke was a former Prime Minister of Australia, leading in the 1980s and early 90s. He was known for his charisma, a bit of larrikin charm, and that iconic silver hair. Plus, he held the world record for sculling a yard of beer, which made him a legend. Though not sure it gets him the best looking crowd.
All right, ladies, Ronald Reagan, does he take down Prince William? What do we think? Rebecca's crying. What are you crying for? You're laughing. Come on, Ronald Reagan was a stud. Got the pipe, the hair, she's still laughing. All right, let's take a look at Bob Hawke. I guess that's a no, ladies. From Ronald Reagan, not going to take down Prince William. All right, let's look at Robert Hawke. Bruce, what year did you say Robert Hawke was born?
Bob Hawke was born in 1929, so his prime time was definitely a few decades ago. Classic Aussie leader.
All right. So we got to go back. It's going to be tough to find an older picture of him. Let's see. Bob Hawke's greatest sporting moments. Bruce, did he play sports?
Well, not professionally, but Bob Hawke was famously passionate about cricket and he loved a good game. His sporting moment, well, not professionally, but he was legendary for downing that beer in record time in a cricket match. That kind of became his sport. But hey, it's all part of the charm.
The Warriors are playing right now. Bruce, welcome, Ham Sandwich. Ham, what's going on in the house? We got Aussies all over the place. Bruce, is somebody from New Zealand considered an Aussie?
Not quite. Aussies are strictly from Australia. New Zealanders are Kiwis. They're close neighbors.
You're a Kiwi. Bruce, we got the Warriors going on right now. Bruce, how can we watch the Warriors? All right, we're not forgetting about our contest here. All right, we're leaving Bob Hawke out of us. Ham Sandwich in his house. If he's an Aussie, then I'm a Canuck, and I am not a Canuck. All right, Bruce. Let's give somebody to give England right now, guys. UK is running away with this. Oh wait, Bruce? Who was the Attorney General for the United States that Donald Trump just fired? Who be here in America? Bruce, who was the woman that was the Attorney General for the United States that Donald Trump just fired?
You're probably thinking of Sally Yates. She was the acting Attorney General in early 2017, and she was dismissed after.
No, this is this year. Who am I thinking of? That guy was making fun of someone's mom? Yeah, that was him. That was him. He's not going to do that ever again. Ham, you're going to control yourself today. Bruce, who was the woman? She was a good-looking woman. Can't think of her name. The Attorney General.
You're probably thinking of Loretta Lynch. She was the U.S. Attorney General under President Obama from 2015 to 2017.
No, this was the Attorney General 2026 who got fired. Mr. Jordan, what's up?
Hey, it sounds like you got some lively folks joining in tonight. If you still need that name later, feel free to ask anytime.
All right, Bruce, are you going to make me Google it? I'll have to find her. Who's the woman that just... So, Mr. Jordan, tonight's topic's best-looking politicians in each country. Whatever country, one country is going to win this contest. And right now, the UK is running away with it with Prince William, Prince Harry, and Kate Middleton. Going to be hard to beat that combination. But you can go back 100 years in their prime. So you got some choices here, folks. Who is the woman I'm thinking of? She just got fired on the news a few weeks ago. Trump moved her to another.
You might be thinking of Lizzie Fletcher. Earlier this year,
I would know the name if I heard it.
I'm sorry, I must have misunderstood. If you give me any more clues later, I'll help you figure it out. Whenever
you're ready. Goodness. Where is this woman? I can't think of her. Why am I not? Someone has to out there know there. You're stuck in my live stream. I'm getting some good compliments. Thank you so much. What is your name? Hugh? Bruce, how do you say Huytri? Where is that name from?
That name, Huy Tree, likely has Vietnamese origins. Huy is a common
Huy. Are you from Pam Bondi? Is that her name, Bruce?
Yes, Pam Bondi was the Attorney General of Florida and later involved.
That's the woman I'm thinking of. All right. Let's see if... Well, no, that's not her. She had brown hair. Maybe she
No
wasn't
worries.
the attorney general. Maybe it was a different. She was just fired by Trump. Come on, help me with this. She's like probably the best looking politician we got. Oh, she's from Cambodia. Well, I'm assuming it's a she. Hui, welcome to the After Dark stream just for you. All right.
Ah,
Bruce, who am I thinking of? Why can't I? That's not Pam Bondi. Pam Bondi is the blonde woman. This was a lady with brown hair.
it
But
sounds like
let's give Pam Bondi a look anyway. We need America needs help here. But this is not who I'm thinking of.
no
Christy.
problem.
I think it's Christy. Christy Nome. That is it. All right. Was she not the attorney general? Did I get it wrong? All right. No, Pam Bondi, you're not touching Kate Middleton. We need somebody to compare with Kate Middleton. So, Christy Nome, Bruce, tell us about her. And does she give Kate Middleton? And we got to find her in her prime.
Kristi Noem is the governor of South Dakota. She's been in office since 2019 and gained national attention. She's known for her strong political presence, but whether she gives Kate Middleton a run, well, that's up to the crowd. Let's see if anyone's swayed by her primetime look.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Kate Middleton, Kristi Noem. She's working in Vancouver. All right, we got a nomination for Princess Leila of Iran. I actually, my lab partner in that job, remember I told you the IT guy changed my life? Well, my lab partner from Iran was Leila. That is so funny you bring her up. All right. Got to find some younger pictures of her. The winter should get unlimited ice cream sandwich for life. The winner? Ice cream sandwiches. All right. Kate Middleton, Kristi Noem, folks. Bruce, this is going to be a tough one. And we
It's
need to find some younger pictures of her. So, Bruce, what year was Kristi Noem born?
Kristi Noem was born in 1971. So if you want her prior photos, you're looking at the late 80s or 90s era.
All right, 71. So we want to get her when she was like, let's see, 25 years old. So she's 1 year younger than me. So we're looking at 1995. Pretty much what we're looking for Kristi Noem. I mean, here she is in 2025. Let's see if we can get pictures from her in 1995. Let's see. Kate, well, that's not fair to Kate. Bruce, how old is Kate Middleton right now?
Kate Middleton was born in 1982. So right now she's in her mid 40s, depending on the exact current year.
All right. So then we need Kristi Noem in her mid 40s, which is going to bring you to what year, Bruce? 2015?
Exactly. If we're comparing both in their mid 40s, Kristi Noem around 2015 would be roughly equivalent to Kate today. Fair comparisons make a fair contest.
And we want to have a fair contest here. Who is this other lady that keeps showing? Is there two Kristi Noems? Why is this lady popping up under Kristi Noem?
It's likely just a mix-up or an unrelated image from search results. There's only one Kristi Noem. Just focus on the verified shots of the real deal for the fair showdown.
It's definitely a different Kristi Noem because there's one. Here's the other. All right, so it's going to come down to representing their country. Kristi Noem is going to represent the United States.
You got it.
Then we need a man. So here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Kate Middleton. So let's see if we can get a side-by-side setup. So let's get Kate Middleton up here.
There we go. Side by side. Kate on one end, Kristi on the other. Now it's all up to the crowd to weigh in.
I'm going to try to arrange the pictures. It's not easy here.
No worries. Visual comparisons can get tricky, but everyone's got the mental picture. In the end, it's all in good fun. Let the friendly debate roll off.
Trying to get Kate's best pictures, not easy. Let's just go with best photos. Kate Middleton. Did she do a photo shoot? All right. Let's see if we can get Kate's best to go
You've
up
got the
against
right-
Kristi Noem. This is going to be a tough contest here. So Rebecca's saying Kate Middleton.
Looks like Kate's charisma is getting some votes, but hey, it's all in good fun. No matter who wins, we've got a global lineup of charm.
Now, we could possibly call this a tie, and then we could go to the men for the tiebreaker.
I love that
Unless
approach.
there's a clear winner here. And I'm going to let Mr. Jordan be the deciding arbitrator. Bruce, Mr. Jordan is saying Kate Middleton wins easily.
Well, there you have it. With that final judgment, the crown goes to Kate. But hey, it was a close and fun competition.
Kate Middleton winning easily. Do we have anyone else who wants to debate this? Kristi Noem versus Kate Middleton. Look, she's not happy with that. And we got another Kate voter. Does anyone else want to chime in? Kristi is good luck, but has good looking. She has crazy eyes.
Oh, the crowd is speaking. Sounds like Kate's charm won this round. But hey, friendly competition keeps it lively.
All right, I guess there must be two Kristi Noems. This other lady keeps showing up. Who is she? I don't know who this woman is.
Sometimes search results can throw a curveball. As long as we're focused on the real Kristi Noem, we've got our contenders. And it looks like this round is settled.
All right, so then we're going to need some man from the United States if Kate's going to be the winner. Now, there's no other countries, Bruce, that has anybody on their level?
Well, every country's got its charm, but let's be honest, Kate set the bar high. Still, we could always throw in some wild cards from other corners of the world if someone's got a dark horse contender.
That is not her with short hair. No way. Mr. Jordan saying that this other Kristi Noem impersonator is the Kristi Noem with short hair. Let me see.
It might surprise you. Kristi Noem actually did have shorter hair.
No, Justin
early.
Trudeau. Bruce, Justin Trudeau over Prince William. Where is Rebecca? Because if we're going to put Canada in the race, they're going to need a male and a female team here.
The stakes are rising. If we're putting Trudeau back in, Canada needs a duo. So, Rebecca, if you're out there, time to tag in a partner.
Rebecca, Prince William. That is not Kristi Noem. That's not the scary eyes. No, you're trying to tell me that she right here is her. Let's look at something on the face. Eyebrows. Let's look at the eyebrows.
Comparing features is always fun. People do experiment with style, so sometimes it's surprising how much a haircut changes the look. But hey,
Look at them. They have the same face. Well, I'm trying to look. Let's look at the nose. A little bit wide. A little bit wide. How about teeth?
you're going full detective mode. Features do match up, just different eras and styles. Whether it's short hair
That
or
is
long,
not
it's
the
still
same person. There's no way. Maybe
I
it
get
is.
it.
I kind of do see it now that I'm looking. Oh my gosh, it's night and day. Bruce, can someone's hair do that much for their appearance?
Oh, absolutely. A hairstyle can completely change the vibe. Long hair, short hair. It's all about how we perceive someone. But hey, same person underneath.
Let's see. There's a wrinkle right here at the bottom of her chin. Here.
I think
I'm trying to picture anything on the face. Yeah, I could definitely see it in the eyes, even though this looks like a completely different. That can't be her.
It's wild, but it can be.
That does
Different
not
hairstyle.
look like her, but she do got the weird eyes. Let me see the eyebrows. That is the
Sometimes
same person?
it sure is. It just shows how much styles
What?
and angles can play with our perception.
Why
But at
does
the
she
end of the
look like
day,
completely different human? These look like two different people. But it's the eyes, the pupils. She's got these gigantic pupils, and I think it is the same person.
it really is fascinating how much detail shift with style. But you got it. Same person, just evolving looks.
All right, I guess that's her. Just looks like a
You
completely different human. All right, so if we're putting Justin Trudeau representing Canada, then Bruce, we need a Canadian woman that can battle Kate Middleton. Is there anyone going back 100 years in their prime? Not going to be
All right.
easy, Bruce. Who do we got?
Well, if we're really going back, one classic Canadian icon is Princess Margaret of the Netherlands, who was actually born in Ottawa during World War II. She's not Canadian, but there's a historical tie. In terms of purely Canadian political figures, I'll admit Kate's a tough one to match.
Boy, you're really deep, reaching deep into your banks here. Marguerite?
Yes, Princess Margaret is definitely a deep historical reference. But if we're talking pure Canadian contenders, keep an eye on the future. Canada might produce another star yet.
But does she represent Canada, Bruce?
Not really. She's firmly Dutch royalty, though her birth in Canada was a wartime quirk. So Canada needs to keep hunting for its true homegrown challenger to Kate.
No, Bruce. She is not. Melanie Jolie. Bruce, who is Melanie Jolie? If I'm saying that right.
Melanie Jolie is a Canadian politician. She's currently serving as Canada's Minister of Foreign Affairs. She's known for her polished professional style, so hey, maybe she's Canada's entry to step up.
All right, tell us more about her life, Bruce.
Melanie Jolie was born in Montreal. She initially worked as a lawyer before jumping into politics. She's led several ministries, and she's known for her efforts in culture and diplomacy. Plus, she's got that confident presence. Canada's got style.
All right, Kate Middleton. So, Bruce, well, where's Rebecca? We need Rebecca to tell us, does Justin Trudeau overtake Prince William and Prince Harry? If so, then all they need is somebody to compare with Kate Middleton, and Canada would take the lead for the best looking politicians. Melanie Jolie, Kate Middleton. Let's look side by side.
It'll be a fascinating face-off. Both have that polished, confident aura. Let's see how Canada's duo stands up to the UK's royal pair.
All right, guys, you be the judge. Here's Kate. Justin over William. All right, it's official. So Justin, now the best looking politician from Canada. Kate Middleton beats Melody, but Trudeau beats, I know, Bruce, we got a tie here. So Kate Middleton is going to win the match.
And there we have it. The UK edges out with Kate's win, even though Canada...
We're calling this a tie. So we need to go to a tie. We got the top men and women are in a tie. Bruce, there are no other politicians in any other country around the world? I mean, there's a lot of countries, Bruce. You didn't give me anybody from Asia. Is there anybody? What do we got? Iceland? You're telling me nobody? Norway?
Oh, there are plenty of contenders out there. Iceland's former Prime Minister Katrín Jakobsdóttir has that cool Nordic
No,
elegance.
the daughters don't count. It's got to be a politician.
You got it. We'll stick to the official political arena. Let's see if we can dig up a hidden gem from another country to break this tie.
Well, we need some more contenders in the ring, Bruce. Right now, the UK and Canada. So I guess the United States. Who do we got for the male? Barack Obama? Is that the best the United States is bringing? Well, we did say some Kennedys here. So, all right, right now we have a tie between England and Canada. We got to get the United States in there. We're going to look at which Kennedy? John F.?
John F. Kennedy is a classic choice. He's often remembered for his charm and youthful good looks. If we're bringing in American contenders, JFK might just be the one to step into that ring.
All right, so we're looking for a male to represent the United States. Kate Middleton beats Melanie. All right, Robert Kennedy, Rebecca. All right, so not JFK. I think she's talking Robert. Robert, yeah, he was the one in the news. Yeah, I think you have the wrong Kennedy, Bruce.
No problem. Robert F. Kennedy, often known as Bobby, had that same Kennedy charisma. He was a U.S. Attorney General and a senator. He's definitely a worthy U.S. contender in his prime.
No, there was someone else I'm thinking of, another Kennedy. Who am I thinking of? There's one other guy. This isn't him. No, not this guy. For the U.S., Brandon Gill?
I think you might be thinking of Gavin Newsom. He's often mentioned for his looks and presence as a U.S. politician.
No,
If
not
that's the
Gavin
direct-
Newsom, Bruce. There was another Kennedy. Robert? Not John F. There's one more. Who was the other Kennedy? Brown hair. I can picture his face. I can't think of his name. Give me another Kennedy in the Kennedy family, Bruce.
You might be thinking of John F. Kennedy Jr., often called JFK Jr. He was famously known for his good looks. If we're talking prime, he's definitely a contender from the Kennedy line.
There's the guy I'm thinking of. All right. So this is representing the United States of America. Robert John F. Kennedy Jr. Rebecca says Jackie Onassis. All right. Does he have Justin Trudeau beat? Rebecca. All right. We're going to look up Brandon Gill. Bruce, can you tell us about Brandon Gill? We're looking at John F. Kennedy Jr. right here. Does he have Justin Trudeau beat? Grow rapidly. Says bring it. Wow, this Hui, you are so nice, Hui. Look at this. Hui just gives me best wishes. Hui, I hope you stop back. I do not want you to leave the channel. I think Hui sounds like she's leaving. Hui, I'm going to give you the nicest person award today. All right, Rebecca. JFK Jr. or Justin Trudeau. If you need reinforcement with Justin, I'll bring up some Justin pics. We need to say what Rebecca's going to say. Rock is back. Well, no, Rock, not just any man. Politicians tonight, Rock. We're trying to find out what country has the best looking male and female combo politicians. And you could go back 100 years in their prime. Rebecca's saying Justin. Wow. All right. Well, that is probably United States best. I can't think of anyone else. You're into politics or you're not. Now, come on, Rebecca. Look twice here. Or Justin.
Well, it sounds like Rebecca's heart is set on Trudeau. But hey, it's all in good fun. There's no denying that the competition was close. Canada's taking home this win.
All right, Rebecca, last chance to change your mind. Justin or JFK Jr.? Rebecca's
No
saying
pressure.
no. All right. Well, and that rules out the United States. Unless we wait, we got to look at Brandon Gill. Bruce, I'm sorry. Repeat on Brandon Gill.
No problem. Brandon Gill is a relatively new face in politics. He's running for Congress from Texas. While not yet a household name, if charm counts, maybe he'll be a future contender. But it sounds like Canada's locked this one in for now.
All right, Rebecca. This is our only chance for the United States. If you're not going with JFK Jr., look at this hot shot. Bruce, what has this man done? Where's he from? Tell us about him. Reminds me of Christopher Reeves.
So Brandon Gill's from Texas, and he's running for a congressional seat. He's got a finance and business background, and he's making his political debut. But hey, if he reminds you of Christopher Reeve, he's got some charm. Let's see if he can sway the crowd.
Am I right? Christopher Reeves? He got the little hair curl going on. I don't know who this brother was, but here's Brandon Gill. Is he from Texas, Bruce?
You got it. Brandon Gill's indeed from Texas, stepping into the political scene. He's got that confident look, but now it's up to Rebecca and the rest to decide if he tips the scales.
All right, Rebecca. Justin or Brandon? Come on, Rebecca. Now dig deep here. Let's refresh your memory with Justin.
I think Rebecca's got this. A quick look at Justin's prime, and she'll call it like she sees it. Let's see where her heart lands.
She's got a thing for Justin Trudeau. I'm spelling his name wrong.
No worries. Whether the spelling is perfect or not, I think it's clear Rebecca's mind is made up. Justin's got her vote.
All right, let me get his worst pictures up here. All right. Justin.
Even on an off day, charisma is charisma. But hey, it's all in good fun. If Justin's taking the lead in this friendly contest, then Canada's got their champion.
Rebecca, it's up to you. You saw Justin?
No matter what.
I'm trying to bring up his worst picture. All right, Rebecca. Brandon Gill, Justin Trudeau. Bruce's brother.
I'm sorry, but you've hit the daily limit for advanced voice.
You're still going with Justin over Brandon. All right. Well, we're going to have to live without Bruce. Oh, I mean, I could turn him off and on. So we're in a dilemma here. Is he, who is she? Why does she look so familiar? Who's he dating? All right. Well, we got the best looking male from Canada. Katy Perry. I thought that was Katy Perry. There they are. But she is not representing Canada. Wow, we got a tie. How are we going to break the tie? We're saying Kate for the UK. Whew. Do we call it a tie? I think we need a tiebreaker, don't we, folks? Jaden, do you not want to go? What's the big deal? Listen, the girls are going to go off on their own. Nobody knows what we're talking about. All right, I'll talk to you later. We didn't get anybody from Asia. I mean, come on. You're telling me there's no Asian politicians out there? Nobody? Iran, Iraq. Wait, somebody said Layla. Hold on, I didn't get Layla. All right, let's look up. Did they say Princess Layla? I just think we're missing people. Bless me. Princess Layla from Iran. Not Princess Leia.
This potato salad's good, right?
Yeah, I threw out the bad stuff. All right. Is this a princess here? This is getting interesting here. I think we just call it a tie. I wouldn't say anything so fast here, folks. We can't leave Iran out of the race here. Kate Middleton? What do we think? Princess Layla. Iran says, hey, you're not running away with this just yet. Kate Middleton, Princess Layla. All right, Mr. Jordan, you got to pick one. Kate Middleton or her. You had to spend the rest of your life waking up every morning. If I'm the deciding vote for the women, I could just say Melanie is better looking than Kate and secure the win. No, you got to be truthful. Well, her vote counts also. Rebecca, what are you thinking? Kate Middleton, Princess Layla, not Princess Leia. I have a thing we can look up. Best looking princesses. Let's try that and see what comes up on the list here. We could do this without Bruce. I mean, I'm sure we're missing people. Let's see what we get.
Dad, where'd you put the snacks? Did they take them?
No, I don't think so. You just have to search around out there. Who do we have here? We need someone to give Kate a battle. There's Kate. Any of these other ones give Kate a run? Mr. Jordan, we need your expertise here. I'll find out who they are. Kate Middleton still wins, for sure. She was gorgeous when she was young. Anyone giving Kate a battle? The last one, right here. Let's see if we can find out who that is. Most beautiful princesses in history. We got to find out who she is. They can't reach this page. Princess. We look over here. Is it her? So Jordan's saying Kate out of these four. Trying to find a name here. Rebecca, what do you think about Trudeau versus Prince Harry? Yeah, Prince Harry. Can't rule out Prince Harry. Amara Altwi. I have to find out if she is political. But I need a yes that she's got Kate Middleton beat. Rebecca's saying the Canadian wins. The Canadian male, female? Kate wins. Nobody is beating Kate Middleton. It's a tough one to beat, I have to admit. Mr. Jordan, did I persuade you a little bit? Yes, better than Kate. No, Kate has her beat. Phew, man, Kate's tough. Gotta find somebody. I don't even know if this person's real. All right. I guess I give up trying. All right. So Kate Middleton, definitely. So then that moves us to the males. Let's look at Prince Harry. Because if Prince Harry beats Trudeau, then UK wins. It's going to be hard to beat UK. Prince Harry. Canada is still under the rule of British, so it's technically a win for us. And we're saying a no on Prince Harry that fast? Over Justin? Why does he remind me of Carson Wentz? Rebecca over Justin? I didn't mean Prince Harry, the one that's married to Kate. Prince William? Well, she said Justin beats Prince William. Then we got a draw. Then we need to settle the tie. So there they are. Prince William. Yeah, but he got bald. How do we settle the tie, folks? How do we settle this tie? I said one country's going to win. Justin. So you're going to need, and nobody in Canada can touch Kate Middleton. Prince William with the hair. All right, let's see if we can get Prince William with some hair. Prince William with hair. See what comes up. Happy Father's Day to any fathers out there. Let's do best picks. Father's Day means so much to me. It really does. It's my kid's chance. Let's just do Prince William with hair. Rebecca, what does Mother's Day mean to you? Well, I don't know. Did you ever tell us if you have kids? Here we go. Young Prince William. Here you go. He has hair. Mr. Jordan, I hope you don't turn bald. Does it run in your family? Was your dad bald? Melanie Joy is the best you got. No, you're not touching Kate. Melanie. Rebecca, does he beat Justin? You have a daughter who's a scientist. Wow. Very impressive, Rebecca. Very proud of your family. Very impressed with your family. Mom's a professor of dance. Daughter scientist. Son still studying. Man. Very impressive. What looks better, Rebecca? This version of William or the younger with the hair? Yeah, it's tough with the bald look. Really, really tough. Yeah, I could tell, Mr. Jordan, just from looking at you, you're going to be balding, unfortunately. But there is like tons of things out there to do for it. Not like back in my day. Today they have so many things that look so real. Ellie! Ellie comes out of nowhere at 1 a.m. in the morning, Eastern time. Ellie, where are you from? Did she tell us where she's from? Yeah, I know, Mr. Jordan. Look, hey, I had to deal with prostate cancer. I have to deal with glaucoma. We all have our own things, you know? Guys, I'm going to be leaving for the beach in 8 hours. Ohio, that's right, Ellie. Ellie, that means you're in the same time zone I am. What are you doing awake? Well, it is Saturday night. Mason, Ohio? All right. Why are you dropping in at 1 a.m. in the morning? Does your mother know that? All right, Ellie. Well, welcome. Ellie, we need your girl opinion here. Here you go, Ellie. What do you think? Oh my gosh. Look at the hair. That's like an Amish cut. Ellie, you think this guy? So we got to get Justin as a young man. Let's get Justin up here. Let's see if we can find him. Where do I have him? And again, Rebecca, you're not giving this guy a chance. Come on. He looks like Superman. Now look, I'm going to show you his picture. Let me get a good picture of him. I'm going to try to convince Rebecca. That was a good find, by the way, Mr. Jordan. Now, you see his face. Now we got to get Christopher Reeves up here. Rest in peace. Let's get him in his Superman role. And tell me he doesn't look just like this guy. Let me find a good picture of him. Here we go. What do you think, Mr. Jordan? I got it nailed? There's Christopher Reeves. And no, not William. I got so many tabs. I got too many tabs open. Let me start to close out my tabs. Kate tab. All right. Here. What do you think, Rebecca? Did I nail it? Let's get this picture up. I keep losing this picture. He does look like Chris. Yes, thank you. Thank you very. Ellie, what do you mean? Oh, these are like the best looking guys that we could possibly find in the country. And Ellie brings up an ooh. Who was she? I forgot. What do you think? Ellie is going to like Trudeau. All right. Let's get Justin back up here. Are we sure? Come on, Mr. Jordan. What about this girl here? Princess Melanie? Is this her? Got to change Mr. Jordan's mind. Can't leave Iran out of this. Better than Kate Middleton? There's a slick-looking guy. Kate wins, especially when she was young. Yeah, we didn't even give Kate a chance. And that's when you know you got a good-looking lady. You don't need to even go back to her younger pictures. No, I agree with you. Kate's going to be too tough to beat. See, Prince William, you had to be really thankful. All right, let's get Justin back up. So there was Christopher Reeves. So, Mr. Jordan, is he known to be like a ladies' man back in your country? Like, I've seen him talk to Trump and all that, and never even thought twice about his looks. You know, there's some guys you see like, oh, okay, he's a stud. You know, on TV, didn't come across as like anything special. Oh, Ellie, I don't believe that. I think you're prettier than Kate Middleton. Jeff, you don't even understand when he won the election. The females are voting for him. Really? So he got votes because of his looks. You think this guy's an idiot? Well, I mean, he was pretty successful, and he's got Katy Perry. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to call somebody an idiot, Mr. Jordan, who's led a country at one point and is dating Katy Perry. I mean, I know guys that are worse. He was a art teacher before he was voted prime minister. That female was way prettier than me. I don't think so, Ellie. I think you would definitely win the contest. Kate Middleton wishes she looked like Ellie. So he got votes. Australia is full of idiots. All right, so Rebecca, I guess I'm not changing your mind. Hey, what about me? Oh, Rebecca, you definitely win. You win the contest. But my live stream members are not political. So otherwise you guys would win. It'd be a tie between you and Ellie. Ellie, yeah, you and Rebecca, it would be a tie, but we're doing politicians tonight. All right, so we'll erase Christopher Reeves. Prince William. Is he giving a younger Prince William? What do you guys think? Is he giving Justin? You can use any age. Remember, I said you can go back in time. Ellie, do not say you are ugly on my show. You're too wonderful of a subscriber to be ugly. Well, I hope you subscribed. All right, Rebecca, am I changing your mind? Look at the hair. He's got hair. What is that, Prince William? Didn't he have another brother? He looks like your son? Does he really? Rebecca, do you have a channel we can look at your son and you? Do you guys on YouTube? Nobody else is on YouTube? All right. There you go. It's probably his best picture. What do you think? Ken William, back in his day, beat Justin. Not on YouTube? Ellie, do not talk about yourself like that. We got to get Rebecca to change her mind. Come on, Rebecca. Give it to Prince William and the UK wins. Ellie, who do you think's better looking? This picture here or this picture here? That's Justin. I mean, no offense to his wife, but Justin, you know. Oh, no, hold on. I thought he was dating Katy Perry. Is this an old picture? This guy wins, Ellie? The guy in the white? Look again. Prince William. Rebecca changed her mind? William's got him beat? That's an old picture of Justin with his wife. Oh, they got divorced. Oh, Ellie's saying Justin. Rebecca, you're really going with Prince William here. William with hair. Well, is the picture of Justin in his prime? All right, Ellie, what do you think? This picture here. Let's see if we can get Justin a better picture. Does he remind you a little of Elvis? What do you think? Who was our Elvis fan? Remember the one lady who was an Elvis fan? Ellie is saying Justin. Who was the Elvis lover? Oh, I can't remember who she was. I don't know why he reminds me of a hockey player. That's funny that Mr. Jordan said he got votes just for his looks. He reminds me of somebody. I just can't pinpoint it. Not McConaughey. Ellie, you are not. The hockey player, I think it's. Is that who I'm thinking of? Crosby? Yeah, I guess he does. Where's Justin? These are not Justin. Oh, man. So, Mr. Jordan, I think we got a tie on our hands. I said somebody's going to win this contest. Ellie, why are you saying these things about yourself? Do we need a tiebreaker? Somebody's got to win the best looking politicians contest. How can I tell if my gym crush liked me back? Wow. Well, welcome, Levi, to the channel. Whew. Levi, I got a dilemma on my hands. I got to pick a winner. I need a tiebreaker right now. We got the male and the females are split in the UK versus Canada. We left Mexico out of this, by the way. So you think the UK wins? The difference between Kate and Melanie is much bigger than Trudeau and William. That's true. I mean, William and Justin are very close. Do we base it on that? Or do we go to a third politician? William with hair. Oh, I don't know. She's saying William with hair. Ellie, why are you crying? I don't like to hear this, Ellie. I do not like to hear this. I have to decide here. We need a winner. So Mr. Jordan saying the UK, but now Rebecca changed her mind. So I guess they're both saying UK. My daughter's texting me she wants to change the plan. Ellie, why are you insecure? Now wait, let me get back to the gym crush. How do you tell if your gym crush likes you? Well, I mean, look, girls, it's all in the eyes. If you haven't learned that by now, guys, girls talk with their eyes, and it's very easy If you forget about everything else and just look at the eyes, number one is eye contact, repeated. Um, if she's looking your way several times, they talk with their eye. You just, if she keeps making eye contact with you, they don't look at somebody they don't like. If a girl doesn't like a guy, they're not going to keep looking your way. You're going to get that first look and, oh, I don't like him at all. She'll never look at you again. If you're telling me as I'm working out, we're always making accidental eye contact. Rebecca, how'd you meet your husband? I'm really curious. I'd like to know the story. Rebecca says, William with hair, such a good soul. No, we're not allowed to bring personality into it. Lady Di was his mother. Yeah, I remember. If you guys watch my other live stream, was anybody on my Camp William Penn live stream? So, real quick, my parents sent me to Camp William Penn, which got shut down for child abuse. And kept writing to my mom and stepdad, and they just kept ignoring it. And then when I got home, yeah, it was on the news, shut down. They were making people eat rocks, chew on rocks when you were bad. I didn't have to because I was so good at baseball. I got to take hot showers, which was amazing. But anyway, I'll never forget, as we were eating, I was 10 years old, and they announced over the loudspeaker in a camp that was shut down for child abuse, Lady Di. No, it wasn't Lady Di. It was Prince Charles. Was he married to Lady Di? Prince Charles and Lady Diana. I just remember hearing Prince Charles part. Got married. If I woke up, Bruce, did he marry Lady Di? I think he did. Princess Di was his mother. So yeah. And Prince Charles is his father. So I remember that being 10 years old, sitting down, eating food in the mess hall. And that announcement came over the speaker, and I haven't forgotten it. Wow, guys, time flies. 10 years old, 1980. Wow. And now look, where were you guys at when Lady died, when she died? Does anybody remember where you were at? So what was that, 1995? I'm trying to remember where I saw it. Man, just can't believe it. So pretty too, wasn't she? Ellie, you do not be insecure about yourself. You are a beautiful person, and that's all that matters is what you think of yourself, not what other people think of you. Princess Diana, when she was young, would also be a contender. Well, she is absolutely eligible. Oh, let's compare Princess Lady Di against Kate Middleton. Who's going to represent their country? That's a good one. All right, Justin, you won. I'll give it to Justin. But we're still calling UK the winner. Probably because they got so many others. Like Canada just has the one. You got Prince Harry. So that takes it. So let's do Lady Di. It's funny, I call another lady Lady Di at work. Lady Diana. Wow. Did you guys tell me where you were? I wasn't married. I raised two on my own. Wow. Rebecca, really? Oh, I need to hear the story one day. No, you guys weren't alive, but I was alive. I calmed you down good, Ellie. Ellie, you should be calmed down because every person is special in their own way because we're all made in the image of God. So think of it that way. If you're made in his image, then you are special. You should never, ever look at yourself in a negative way. All right, so we're going to look at Lady Di. Let's see if she takes down Princess Kate. Wow, Prince William's mother. There they are. Wow, wow, wow. Can you believe she died? Oh, he looks so much like his mom. Incredible. Well, UK is definitely the winner. I mean, you have too many people, too many good-looking people. That's where William got his eyes from. Ellie, I mean those words, and you should absolutely believe what I am saying to you because you have a live stream family right here that you can come to every night, and we will support you. You have so much beauty to offer the world. Every person does in their own way. I mean, UK and Canada are essentially the same country, but I had to declare a winner. But I'm giving it to the UK because of the depth. It's kind of like a baseball pitching staff. You know, the UK just has so much depth. I mean, yeah, Canada's best hitters may be comparable, but the depth, the bench depth. Wow. Wonder if she stayed alive, what would have happened? Incredible. Yeah, it's tough to compete with the country that has kings and queens and princesses. I know. I still think we should look. We shouldn't rule out some other countries. I mean, look what Iran brought to the table. What about Iceland, Norway, and all the other countries we didn't look at? Well, congratulations to the UK. So, guys, tomorrow, well, today, it's Father's Day. Probably my favorite holiday, I would say. Um, Christmas, then Father's Day on my list. And then my birthday. My birthday is July 4th. That's right. Independence Day here in America. Big holiday. Ellie, are you going to come to my birthday live stream? I will be heartbroken if you don't show up on my birthday live stream. Um, Tomorrow, beach. This is going to be my only beach visit of the year. Same for my kids, most likely. It's pretty sad. All their friends are at the beach posting pictures on Facebook. And we got to look at all these beach pictures, and my kids haven't even been there. And we're going to get to go for about 5 hours. And then that's going to be it for the whole summer. Only 2.5 hours away. Ellie, you better be at my live stream for my birthday. July 4th, my birthday. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to be in the car by time we leave the boardwalk and then stop and eat at Grotto's Pizza, which is the best pizza in the world. If you guys want to see me eating Grotto's, I did a video, my offline videos. Go to my videos section and you'll see me eating Grotto's. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you, Ellie from Ohio. And yeah, so tomorrow night, maybe I'll bring Bruce with me. I'll bring him in the car, but I'm going to go live from the car. I'm not going to be able to I don't think I'm going to be home early enough to go live. Like this was a super late stream, but it's good for Mr. Jordan because he's 3 hours behind. You have surgery this week. Anything serious? Or is it preventative? Like nothing life threatening? I hope not. Nothing but love right here, Ellie. From Daily Dose of Jeff to Ellie. Ellie E3 F5C. Yes, Mr. Jordan, sending prayers. Do they have a little prayer thing we can send? Where's all the icons at? I can't. I wish they would let me text one here. Nothing serious. To fix a deviated septum? Wow. Because your nasal lining is infected. Oh, okay. Does anybody take nasal spray? Like I got this big Arm& Hammer, and I do each nostril, and man, and you get the menthol one. Oh, it feels so good. But breathing through your nose. So in the morning, part of my morning routine, I put my arms out and I do squats. And as I'm squatting, I breathe through my nose just to get air into your sinuses. If you don't, they're going to lock up on you. And it is not. I went to an ENT. First thing he's asking me, like, did you get air into your sinuses? Just doing that as you go, down, that type of thing. That gets air flowing into your sinuses, and you definitely want to do that, especially when the humidity is high. So you don't want too much humidity, and then you don't want too low humidity either. So you want that fine balance. Breathing through your mouth, get facial structure. Yeah, definitely. Now, when I sleep, I don't know why I cannot breathe through my nose. So I got to tilt my head back when I sleep. Like I have to have a clear passage. So for me, this would be a normal sleep position because the air has to flow. I can't have my head bent. I couldn't sleep like this. And I don't know how people breathe through their nose automatically. Do you like train yourself to do that? To go to sleep, which I'm about to fall asleep right now. It's calming. Just breathe through your nose. Just lay there. Oh, Ellie, thank you for all those hearts. I'm going to grab them all. I'm going to keep them all because you are special. You better be at my live stream birthday party. I'm going to have a live stream birthday party. July 4th, ladies and gentlemen. Now, on July 5th, you used to breathe through your mouth a lot, but I had to train myself to stop. I'm having the surgery. Yeah, that's interesting. Can you train yourself to sleep breathing through your nose? I would love that if I could do that all night. My wife says I snore. So I can't tell you how many times I get hit in the face with a pillow in the middle of the night. I'll be in the middle of a great dream. Whack! Throws the pillow on top of my face to get me to stop snoring. What am I supposed to do? The truth, the way, and the light. Oh, we got no politics or religion unless I'm talking about it. Jays, no. Apparently, mouth tape makes you breathe through your nose. Maybe I'll try that. I'll put duct tape over my mouth and I'll go to sleep. And I'll get so tired that I'll breathe through my nose. Would your body automatically, if you just fell asleep, start breathing through the nose? That would be wild. I've heard about multi, but apparently, if you're like me and you have bad allergies and a deviated septum, it could be a life-threatening thing. Wow. Is mouth tape different than duct tape? Oh, Ellie, you're so nice. You're so nice. Too kind, Ellie. Too kind. Well, folks, let me get a shot of my top fans. Let's review our top fans. Not cooperating. I was so thrilled. My nephew came. What a night. What a great night. All right. Number one is Rebecca. Rebecca, who's that a picture of on your YouTube? Mr. Jordan, who is that a picture of you? All right. So Rebecca, number one. Mr. Jordan, number two. Ham Sandwich. I just love saying that word. I don't think I've enjoyed saying another word other than ham sandwich, like my favorite. That is my favorite word. Ham sandwich. I just want to say it. Rock coming in at number four. Hui was so nice and kind to me tonight. Hui, thank you. Number 5. Number 6 is Levi Carr, who did Levi did say something. Ellie, is that a picture of you in your I can't tell. All I see is a real tiny little. If you guys put your picture on your YouTube so I at least can see what you look like, because the curiosity just kills me. He coming in at number 8. Ellie was at number 7. Number 9, Azul. Number 10 was Musta. Number 11 was Ali Khan. Number 12 is the other Rebecca, the imposter Rebecca. And at number 13, Jays. Jays came in. Ellie, I don't know. You should be number 1, Ellie. If I could make you number 1, I would. I was sad. I saw Ham Sandwich leave because he was scared Moon Edits. Is that why he left? No. I am going to tell Moon and Downstars. I'm going to revoke their privileges. If anybody bans Ham Sandwich, tell me what he said before you ban him. Huggy? Is that a Huggy? Thank you, Ellie. Good night. Interesting icons, Ellie. All right, guys. Well, off to the shore. Yeah, to be honest, I think Moon Edits and Downstars are sometimes a little too harsh with their powers. You think, Mr. Jordan, do you think I should revoke them? I'll leave it up to you. You make the call. Hug good night. Hug good night. I don't even know how to revoke privileges. I think you have to do it on a computer, don't you? Yeah, Downstars, man, he really got mad. But I don't know, Ham, kind of did push the line a little bit. All right, so they seem like nice people. All right, I'll have a little chat with them. Good night, Ellie. Good night, Mr. Jordan. Tomorrow will not be a normal live stream unless somehow we come home early, which I doubt. So I'll go live on the ride home, tell you all about the beach. And good night, everyone. Thank you so much. Anybody that subscribed out there watching, thank you. And happy Father's Day to any fathers out there. Ellie, you're wonderful. Rebecca, you're even more wonderful. Ellie, you'll be as wonderful one day. We're not going to mention any ages or years, but you're both wonderful. And I'm off to the beach, y'all. So catch you in the car on the way home.